Well, ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermanson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound his opponents into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
Ready?
So here we go, round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hands higher, hands higher. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that the these guys might burn themselves out.
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapons in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. Right punches there. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. There's no give on that leg kick. Nice.
Able to check that kick as well.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Big kick lands.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Swing and a big miss by Choi.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. What a punch.
Ortiz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So a crowd-pleasing approach for him here in round one. He has landed early, he has landed often, and this is really the aggressive approach that Dana White and the matchmakers want to see. Nice start for this young man here tonight. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Come on, let me see that.
Big shot land.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
You're okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Good right hand right there.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Choi gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Some offense. Let's get going.
Just missed with the left there. 20 seconds left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Final seconds of round one. Loads up on the right hand and lands. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are gonna be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Lost that round, and we're gonna go back out there, we're gonna win this one strong, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, And he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Tito. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Great punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Right hand on the counter.
Single leg takedown.
Not there. Very nice leg kick there by Tito. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
He's just out of range with the big right hand.
Big.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Just misses there with the left.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Now connects with a right. Body kick now by Choi. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. He blocks the punch. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Big kick.
Tito's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Slips. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Superboy. Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much, just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Choi's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Move that head now.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Let's go. Let's take this round. We got a minute left. I need you to give it.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, effective strike there by Choi. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Beautiful kick.
Punch is blocked. 10 seconds. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Tito. Man, that cut has really opened up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Have it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Try to establish that jab. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. And he landed the right hand there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Beautiful punch.
You're fine.
How about that shin?
Going now.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Right on the button. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Time to take down.
Ooh, what a punch.
Choi's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
The uppercut's there. Go.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Slips the punch. Lands with the right hand. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Nice punch there. Look at,
Oh, he might be out.
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab. Good punch land.
Blocks the shot. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Both fighters exchange. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, straight right.
Use your defense. Use your defense now.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Choi's knee strike is blocked. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point.
Real sneaky body kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, big head kick land.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Pretty good right hand.
Oh, nice. That's a big strike right there.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Great punch landed with so much power.
Ortiz's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Oh, a huge block there. Just misses with the punch by Tito. Effective punch there by Choi.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connect.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Let's get him down.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. There's no tell on that leg kick. Man, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good stick. moves. Use hooks. Serve him up. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think